What's going on, everybody? This is Vigilante here, and this is Falcon and Winter Soldier. Um, this is being released, of course, I'm sure, to promote interest, or perhaps riding the wave of interest in Falcon and Winter Soldier, since there's going to be that TV show on Disney Plus, and I don't remember when I don't know actually when issue 1 came out. But it was a while ago, and issue 3 dropped recently. Let's see, this says April 2020. And so issue 3 dropped recently, which is how I heard about the series in the first place, because Marvel has done zero advertising for this series, which is really weird considering there's going to be a Falcon and Winter Soldier show. Now, that was supposed to be released already, but due to COVID, it got pushed back. It went, a freaking stupid idiot moron governor has extended our mandatory mask mandate another 30 days. This is the third time he's done it. He's such a freaking idiot. Yeah. Anyways, back to the book. It's good. Again, it's hard when I'm not a diehard Marvel fan. I really enjoy the MCU, and I really was into Spider-Man when I was younger. And I've gotten into Marvel before, but I'm still just not the diehard fan that I am of DC. So even when a story is interesting, it still doesn't hit the same as a really good and interesting DC story. But I'm still gonna enjoy it. It still was an enjoyable book, and so I'll just get into it. It starts off at Bucky Barnes' house in Indiana, and he's just here meditating with his cat, and all of a sudden it's broken into by these heavily armed dudes, look like some kind of SWAT assault team, and Bucky just totally takes them all out. It makes it look pretty easy too. And there's this one guy hiding behind the wall, and he's whispering, and Bucky just shoots him straight through the wall. And he hops on his motorcycle, which that's a really nice looking motorcycle. I want that. Then we get kind of the title page here, Falcon and Winter Soldier. In the rundown, it says that Sam Wilson was a Harlem social worker. I always thought he just was an ex-army soldier who met Captain America, and, basically kind of how it happens in the movies is, he's recruited by Captain America to become Falcon. I've never heard of him being a Harlem social worker, but apparently he used to be, or something, I don't know. This is written by Derek Landy and Federico instead of Federico Vincentini. The art is pretty good. Although he draws fingers really weird. He does this thing where these two fingers are glued together all the time. I don't get it, but that's how he draws them. So this is the Falcon suit that looks like we'll be getting for this run. And there's the actual Red Wing, who, yes, is an actual Falcon, not a robot like he is in the movies. So the thing with these two guys is they've both been Captain America. They're both close friends with Steve Rogers, like the movies. Um, and it'll be interesting to see them getting to work together. I think there used to be a Falcon and Winter Soldier comic series before this one. I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, Falcon is investigating this building that is an undercover federal office, basically. And when he gets there, everyone inside is dead. And Bucky is there. And Sam's like, yo, did you kill these guys? And Bucky just says, wow, like, thanks for the vote of confidence there. The reason Bucky is here is because there was a girl named Sally McKenzie or something. Well, actually, I don't know why Bucky's here, because Sam is here because there's somebody missing from some kind of veteran support group. But he's here because he figures that the attack on him were the same people that attacked these people. And, again, I don't know the Marvel lore that well, so I would probably understand it more if I did. Like, I have no idea who this Veronica Eden is. So anyway, they get another lead here. They go to see this chick in Brooklyn. And Bucky was trying to get his cat or trying to get Sam's wife or a girlfriend, whatever, to get to take his cat, since he's kind of in the middle of something. Sounds like the cat didn't get along too well with Sam's girlfriend, so he's like trying to find different people to take it. And he's like, "Hey, what do you think of Hawkeye?" And anyway, then this chick answers the door. And they tell her that everyone at the office is dead. So apparently she worked at that office, but she's just home because she drank too much the night before and had a hangover. So they're at her house asking her questions about what she might know about this attack. And apparently there's like this two factions of what's left of Hydra, one led by protege of Baron Zemo, who apparently is dead. I have not read Punisher 16, but he apparently got killed in that. And then another up-and-coming rival. So those two guys are leading two separate factions of Hydra, and it sounds like whoever was at the office got caught in the crossfire. So anyway, while they're talking about all this kid shows up, and he looks to be like, I don't know, 16 or 17. I would say like 18 or 19 at the oldest. And so he walks in and then he says, "Can I just say, I am a huge fan of both of you." And he's like, "I'm a fan of anybody worthy enough to sling the Captain America shield." And then he's like, "To meet you though, golly, it's a little overwhelming, you know? Sorry for following you here. By the way, they call me the Natural. I killed all those people." It's like, okay. So he's just confessed to murdering all those people. And then Bucky asks him, "You armed, kid?" And the kid says, "No, sir, I left my gun outside. I figured it'd be an honor to do this hand-to-hand, you know?" "To do what hand-to-hand?" "To kill you, sir." So anyway, then they start fighting, and this kid just beats the crap out of Bucky and Sam. I don't know if he's like on steroids or just like has been trained to be the super assassin from the time he was like a kid. I mean, the action scenes like were pretty entertaining. Um, sometimes, um, it's like you can't really tell. So, Bucky pulls out his gun and shoots a couple rounds, and then Sam knocks it out of his hand, but it's like it just says smack, and you see the gun flying, but it's not. I don't know. It would have made more sense if there was like actual contact with Bucky hitting, or with Sam hitting Bucky's hand. And then I missed this the first time too, where he's like pulling this knife out of this sheath that's tucked in his pants. And I mean, actually, that's some good detail, but I missed it the first time because, I was drawn up here. And I don't know. So for me, this art style kind of reminds me of Jorge Jimenez. Like if you look at the eyes here, kind of that anime-ish, like American anime kind of style. But this looks like Jorge Jimenez, like if he was early on in his career and hadn't gotten as good as he is now, basically. So anyway, this kid is just talking, and he's like, if you had told 8-year-old me that he'd be fighting the Winter Soldier when he grew up, well, he'd have laughed in your face. He really would. And so Sam's like, you're under arrest, and the kid's like, no, I've been told to kill you. And so, but he's like, but I don't want to kill you. I don't want to. You guys are my heroes. I'm conflicted. What should I do? And Bucky says, we're getting our asses kicked. And Sam says, you noticed, huh? Bucky's like, who is this kid? And I mean, yeah, this kid is just going to town on these two guys. And he's even just in like freaking Converse. And so the kid's like, I probably should kill you. It's what a good soldier would do. I want to be a good soldier. But doesn't a good soldier, a really good soldier, doesn't he also question orders if the orders are bad? Isn't that what Captain America would do? Isn't that what you guys would do? And so apparently this kid has been kind of brainwashed by Hydra, because he says, man, Hydra has me all turned around. They're just so persuasive, They get me, they understand me, they're going to announce their return with a bang, and I want to be a part of that. So on the last page here, he says, but they're not the boss of me, not yet. So if you guys really want to stop them, I'll give you another shot. Come after me. And next time we tussle, I'm going to kill you. So that's where it ends. To be continued with, it looks like an unconscious or at least severely beaten Bucky and Sam on the floor at the feet of this, kind of preppy looking kid, high schooler. Maybe he's, I don't know. I don't know if he's been altered in some way, or if he's some kind of like alien that looks like a human. I don't know if he has just been trained. I don't know. We don't even get a name yet. So that's where this drops off. Just huge super nerd taking on his heroes because he's been brainwashed by Hydra. So let that be a lesson, kids. If there's an organization that's telling you to kill your heroes, chances are that organization has issues. So I'm going to try to find issues 2 and 3. Doesn't seem like this is a very popular series, probably because Marvel hasn't advertised it very much, but nonetheless, I'm going to try to follow it for as long as I can. Hopefully it doesn't get canceled too fast. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys got this, let me know what you thought. Hopefully you guys have heard of this even. And yeah, I'm looking forward to issue 2, seeing what happens. So thank you guys for watching, and I'd appreciate a subscription if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Catch you later. Bye.